Ladies and gentlemen, time to laugh. Oh, we got Bill Bell over here, Monday Morning Podcast. We got Bill Burr on movie Stereotypes. Let's go. The GOATs.
Rented that movie.
One of my favorites.
Pride recently. Have you guys seen that movie? Anybody see that? It's about the first all-black swim team.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry.
They had to go through being the first all-black swim team. Let me ask you a question. How many of those white people are evil movies are they gonna make? It's like it's all the way down to swimming. You know, I'm starting to run out of white guilt, you know? No, it's like those movies. They started off unbelievable. Started off with Roots, right? White guilt was at an all-time high. I could barely even watch it. I'm like, dude, I got it. My ancestors are evil, okay? Please turn the channel, dude. Please turn the channel. They still hitting them? Fuck, turn the channel. This is gonna be on all week? Jesus Christ, turn the channel. In the 80s, there was like a football movie, then like Cuba Gooding wanted to be like a scuba diver. Remember that shit? And now, it's all the way down to swimming, and I gotta admit, I don't think I give a fuck. You know? I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's a recreational activity. Plus, I've been in pools, there's been black people in the pool, you know? I never saw any white guy like trying to like fucking like prevent people from getting into the pool.
I mean, back in the day.
Making this shit up. I'm not being a dick here either, okay? Just to clarify, you know, I just don't want anybody coming up to me after the show like, you know, I was thinking it, and then you fucking said it, and then... I'm not...
He's basically saying, hey, you racists, I'm not on your side. I'm not, stop it. That's why I love Bill Burr. He's like, hey, I'm not saying what you think I'm saying before you get excited and start high-fiving each other. Bill Burr, this is why.
And then you fucking said it, man.
Oh, by the way, this is what I was going to say. 20,000 subscribers, I will start my Patreon, and the first video I'm going to have up there is the Bill Burr Philly rant, because I can't upload it to YouTube. It's not safe for YouTube. And then I think I'm going to do Fluffy Goes to India, because for some reason you can't upload that. It gets blocked on YouTube too. So, 20,000 subscribers, and I will start the official Screwface John podcast, Patreon. There we go. And
then you fucking said it, man. I'm not saying that I don't think black people should be allowed to put on some Speedos and go for a dip. I'm not saying that shit. I'm just saying these movies, like the characters aren't even believable. Like they always have to have like that, the over-the-top, uninhibited white racist character, you know? You know that guy, he's a guy like, he's supposed to represent all the white evil, you know? He's like the dude they always have like screaming during the movie trailer. They'd be like, they were the first all-black swim team. Get out of the pool! He's got like a big vein in his forehead. Just screaming shit, not even looking around, you know? Dude, it's ridiculous. Real racism is quiet. It's subtle. People look around first.
It didn't used to be. That's the point that those movies, I think because those are older movies, and those things really happen, all right? The thing about racism in America that I find very confusing is sometimes people act like a lot of this shit isn't documented. There's videos of little black kids trying to go to school when they're integrating the schools and getting spit on, screamed at, yelled at, all of this stuff. People, for some reason, whenever people get to talk about racism, notice it's like white people, there's some black people who do this too. They keep pushing it away like it was 1,000 years ago. It's like, nigga, no, there is videos of Martin Luther King. So it's like, nah, nigga, you would think that it's niggas didn't care about people. Nah, yeah, they did. Niggas cared about water fountains, so they definitely cared about swimming.
Racism is quiet.
But nowadays, new racism is quiet. It didn't have to be quiet. It didn't have to be quiet back then. Now it's more subtle. Now, actually, not all the time, but
look around first. Make sure to make sure the coast is clear. There's disclaimers like, dude, you know I'm not racist, but these insert group name followed by fucked up conversation.
That's new racism. That ain't how it used to be, bruh. Bill, you know that.
Just standing up there. There's Negroes in the pool. Do you approve of this? I work at the bank. Can I be fired immediately, please? The honest thing is, those movies.
Yeah,
they
that's
start
not
to
how
give
it
me a complex.
happens back then.
You know, because anytime they do a movie about a group of people that thinks dumb shit about another group of people, it's always like white dudes. So it's like, are white dudes the only ones who think ignorant shit about other people, you know? No Mexican guy ever walked up to somebody from India like, dude, what the fuck is that? Is that like itchy? Fuck you? What is it? White dudes the only ones walking around. Well, you guys don't eat cows? What are you, a bunch of... Well, then why are you wearing sandals? This guy's wearing sandals. This guy's... No, I'm just saying, you know, just balance the movies out a little bit. Like, just have some of the evil shit that black people say about white people, you know, when we're not around, you know? Like, well, what are some good examples, you know? You know, like, what I mean? You're hanging out, you had a rough day, you know?
Bill's stupid. To answer that question for anybody else who's like, Bill is making a joke. I'm pretty sure Bill is 100% understands what he's saying is a joke, because the reason why it's white people is because these movies are about systematic racism. If you could find a systematic racist thing where black people stopped white people from doing something, then you can make a movie about it. Then that makes sense. But in the history of America, it's been black people or women or people more fighting for rights from the government, which is historically white, which is why it is like that. But I'm only explaining that for niggas in the comments saying, like, yeah, he's right. And don't realize Bill Burr is joking here, and he fully understands this, because I've literally heard Bill Burr talk about this before. And this is why he has to make disclaimers like, all right, y'all be like, you were thinking it and I said it. He has to make disclaimers because there's going to be people be like, yes, yes. And he's like, nah, nigga.
You know, like, what I mean? You're hanging out.
And we all have racist tendencies.
Day, you know?
Hell yeah.
What are some of the classics? You know, what
It's just not
smell
systematic.
Like wet dogs, right? You got headlights or something like that, right? Just slip some of that shit in there. Get out of the pool. Wash your hair, motherfucker. Right? Just make it seem a little more.
If a black person would have said that back in the day, during, like, they couldn't drink from a water fountain, and they tried to, ooh wee, black people were getting murdered for whistling at white women back then. So I don't think you could have. Nowadays, hell yeah. If you made a modern movie, hell yeah. About that, yeah, we about to, nigga, you smell like, yeah.
More. Dude, I'm just saying, it's all the way down to swimming. I mean, where the fuck do you go from there?
That's the
Like
sad
ping
part.
Pong? They were the first all-black ping pong team. They're gonna steal the paddles. My daughter's not playing ping pong. You got to go out there and show the white man your bad ping pong. No, I'm not saying I don't know, it's always just weird bringing this shit up, but no, I'm not saying white people aren't evil either, because I know we're evil. I got that evil in me. I do.
You see what I'm saying? Like, Bill Burr is a master. Man, don't nobody handle racial comedy like Bill Burr or Dave Chappelle. I swear to God, bro. These niggas are, that's why I say they're rappers. Because right now, when you're thinking, oh yeah, if you're racist, you're like, Bill Burr's on our team, he's literally about to, really? Watch this. Break your ankles, nigga. Bars.
White people aren't evil either, because I know we're evil.
And he just goes back and agrees with all of it. Yeah, we're evil.
I do. That's why I can feel it. That's why I try to suppress it. I try to dress casual, you know what I mean? I'm serious, man. I tried a suit on the other day. I felt it coming up. Like, fuck, man, I want to take over some shit, right? I want to start telling people what to do. I want to go pollute a lake, blame it on my secretary, you know?
Oh, Bill! Protect Bill at all
Dude,
costs,
I like those
man.
movies when they make black and white people get along, man. Even those ones seem ridiculous, you know? Because there always has to be, like, some sort of lesson in those movies. Just like, you know, I never looked at it that way.
He's attacking
It's
everything
like
from
that
every
never happens,
angle.
You know? Anytime I've ever hung out with a black dude, at no point during the evening is he, like, try to, like, teach me how to dance. You know? You know that interracial moment they always have to have in those movies? And I never go to his neighborhood and, like, try to, like, save a school, you know? How many times are they gonna make that movie? You know that movie? The white person goes into the projects. They just have to make a difference.
You're the hell yeah.
They just made that movie again with, what was it, Hilary Swank? It's like, did you even need to go see it? It's like, let me guess, she shows up and they don't accept her, right? And she goes home, she cries to her effeminate boyfriend who's wearing sweatpants and he's cooking something for some reason, right? And he convinces her to give it one more chance, right?
Bill Burr just hates everything.
Then she goes back down there, she starts drawing out their inner beauty. Next thing you know, they put a do-rag on her, she starts fucking dancing. And it's just embarrassing for all races involved. For the love of God, stop making that fucking movie.
He ain't lying.
The amount of times they made that movie, I would think I would know somebody white who actually did that shit, you know? Just be like, that's Mike, yeah, he saves ghettos. That's what he does, you know? I sit around, I watch Sports Center, you know, he's in the projects every weekend. Writing his name on the blackboard, my name's Mr. Michael. All right, who threw that? Who threw that? It's just annoying after a while, you know? And it always fucking works out, too. Anytime the white person goes down there, I want to see a movie where it doesn't work out. Like the white dude goes down there the first day, just gets the shit kicked out of him, you know? Just leaving all negative. You can't fucking help these people, you know? You go down there, you try to do something nice, I couldn't get a goddamn word in. It's a $300 prescription.
This is why he's one of my favorite comedians, man. Bill Burr, bro. Love it.